As a commerce writer at Shop Today with a focus on health and fitness, I've tried a lot of fitness trackers and devices over the years. While I've typically stuck to wrist devices, most recently the Apple Watch SE, when I started hearing all of the buzz around the Oura Ring, I was immediately intrigued by its sleek and stylish design. So, for the last 5 months, I wore both the Apple Watch SE and the Oura Ring Gen 4 together to see how they compare when it comes to workout tracking, battery life, and more. Let's start with the Apple Watch SE. The Apple Watch is a great all-around device. It's perfect for the person who wants to track their workouts, monitor their heart rate, and access shortcuts that can help make everyday life easier while staying connected. It allows you to do everything from buying your morning coffee to tracking the insights of your latest gym session. The watch pairs seamlessly with your iPhone, so I often use it to perform tasks that I typically need my phone for, like setting a morning alarm. It will buzz on my wrist to wake me up, reading texts, and even taking calls. But of course, the most common thing that I use the watch for is checking the time, which you can't do with a ring. When it comes to activity tracking features, the Apple Watch exceeds the Oura Ring. Because it has a screen, you can start and stop your workouts as you are doing them and monitor your stats as you go, which is pretty much essential for me as a runner since I like to monitor my pace and distance during a workout to know when I need to run faster or slow down. After a workout, the watch also gives you additional metrics that you don't get on the other device, like elevation changes and cadence. Both the Apple Watch and the Oura Ring track similar health metrics like heart rate, respiratory rate, sleep, and more, and as far as I can tell, they provide pretty accurate data. Because I have an iPhone and the Apple Watch uses the same operating system, I find that my data is quicker to upload on the Apple Fitness and Health apps. The Apple Watch SE second generation costs $249. There are newer modes of the watch available, but the SE delivers the features you could want from a smartwatch at a relatively affordable price point for the category. Plus, Apple has its own subscription platform, Apple Fitness Plus, with guided workouts, which is completely separate from the watch, and there is no monthly fee required to access your daily health data or track your workouts. Now, let's get into the Oura Ring, whose major appeal is definitely its stylish design. It's so popular now that most people will recognize it as a tracker, but even still, it's amazing how seamlessly it blends in with my other jewelry and accessories. The Oura Ring doesn't just present you with your data, it takes all that info and gives you 3 scores for each day: sleep, activity, and readiness, all of which fall between 0 to 100. Each one gives you an overview of how rested you are for the day and how prepared you are for the day's activities. But because there's no screen, you can't start and stop your workouts as you go. That means you can't pause it if you need to take a bathroom break mid-class or if you're waiting for a stoplight to change on a run. Because of this, when I track my runs, my average mile time tends to be slower on the Oura Ring app as compared to my Apple Watch. The Ring also sends you alerts when it senses that your metrics significantly differ from your norm and there could be something affecting your body's ability to function. I've gotten alerts of major signs of strain in my body, including an elevated temperature and heart rate, and then the next day I ended up coming down with an illness that ended up lasting about 3 days. The Oura Ring has a higher price point at $350, and it also has an additional $6 per month subscription cost that allows you to access all of the data it collects, which could be a deterrent for some people. When it comes to battery life, I can usually get 5 days of use out of the Oura Ring, and it will even send me a reminder the day before it needs to be charged. The Apple Watch I usually have to charge every day, and sometimes find myself forgetting to do that and then waking up with a dead watch. Between the Apple Watch SE and the Oura Ring, I ultimately chose the Apple Watch as the best overall. The watch offers impressive health and fitness tracking with plenty of additional features for a more affordable price point compared to the Oura Ring. To learn more about these 2 devices and shop them, click the link in our description. And don't forget to comment what devices you'd like to see us compare next.